Recently, I've seen quite a few unhealthy challenges on social media, such as if you can't do 10 pull-ups as a man, you're not a real man. What is your take on this?
I just think it's very stupid.
Hi everyone,
Hi.
Sahil and Rohit here. We are back with the newest episode on Sparkletics. So Rohit, how have things in fitness been recently?
Mine has been very great. How about you?
Same consistency, hard work. Anyway, let's move on to the topic of discussion. Why do you think people start working out?
Most of the men train to impress women. Yeah, most of them do it.
That's why they start.
Yeah, not everyone. Most of them do this. It's like,
So according to you, what makes them continue?
if you take me for example, I also first started to train to impress women on others or anyone. But once I started to gain a large amount of strength, I did everything for myself, everything whatever I do, health wise, strength wise, for myself. But if people love you for it, it's a very different thing. People loving you for it is a different thing. But you are doing it to impress others, mean that's I don't think it's a good way, right?
So people start working out in order
Yeah.
to be attractive.
I also used to remove my shirt before a lot, but now I don't. You know why? Because I matured more. Now, I mean, people do it for different reasons, but I also do it sometimes, not often. Do you know why? Because I mature more. I know it it doesn't matter much.
So people start working out in order to appear attractive to the other gender, but
Yeah.
what makes them continue is a strong purpose.
Exactly.
They need to realize that fitness is non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next question. Recently, I've seen quite a few unhealthy challenges on social media, such as if you can't do 10 pull-ups as a man, you're not a real man. What is your take on this?
I just think it's very stupid. If you want to motivate others, it's a very different thing. But if you're coming and saying in social media, like if you can't do 10 pull-ups, you're a woman. The people that don't train or who work out see all these things, they'll think, oh, he has this much ego. It spreads a lot of
Toxicity, negativity.
yeah, these kind of things. There are already so much negative going on in the world. If you're also doing like this in fitness, what's the use of it?
So convince people to be fit in a positive way, not a negative way.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's all from the two of us for this video.
Bye.
Bye. Please like, share and subscribe.